Hello traders, you can download a free Forex robot for MT4 and MT5 that has lots of indicators and candlestick patterns built in by using the link in the description below. In this video, I am reviewing the Regression Channel EA, an expert advisor available on the MQL5 Marketplace from developer Volodymyr Hrybachev. One important thing to clarify right away is that this marketplace listing is for the MT5 version of the EA. The product page also includes a separate link to the MT4 version, so traders using either platform can find the appropriate version directly from the developer. Looking through the marketplace page, the current price is 180 US dollars with rental options available for 1 month going for 30 US dollars and 3 months going for 60 US dollars. The version shown here is 1.1, updated on March 3rd, 2022. According to the description, this EA is built around a linear regression channel. The strategy is designed to trade from the channel borders while using a stop loss and 2 take profit targets. Now, an interesting feature mentioned by the developer is partial position closing. All right, partial closing of orders, which means trades can be scaled out across multiple profit targets rather than being closed entirely at a single level. All right, hope that is understood. Now, the chart also displays profit information directly on screen and draws the regression channel itself, making it easier to visually monitor how the EA is interacting with the market. Now, another detail worth noting is that the channel values are only recalculated when a new bar forms, which helps explain how the channel structure remains stable throughout each candle. Okay, so moving into the settings section, we can see that traders have control over the channel calculation period, the coefficients used for channel boundaries, and the channel construction type. There is also a minimum channel width parameter, which is used as a condition before entering trades. The EA also includes ATR related settings for measuring average volatility, allowing users to specify both the ATR period and time frame. From a risk management perspective, there are options to define risk per trade or alternatively use a fixed lot size if risk-based sizing is disabled. Now, for trade management, the developer provides separate percentage-based parameters for entries, stop loss placement, and both take profit levels. These values are calculated relative to the width of the regression channel, allowing traders to customize how aggressively or conservatively positions are managed. All right. So now let's just move over to the historical backtesting section. When reviewing any historical test, I like to focus on how the EA behaved across the tested market conditions rather than concentrating only on the final profit figure. So looking through this provided backtest result, I can see that the initial deposit was $1,000. Total net profit was $1,012.68. Total trades taken were 359, out of which 211 were profitable. So that gave us a 58.77% win rate. And I can see that the balance/equity curve is pretty interesting. Okay, there is a steady growth. Actually, it was recording a steady growth, and then, well, at some point there was a notable drawdown. I think this drawdown should have been perhaps close to 10% at the time of the balance. And then what I can see here, balance drawdown maximal is reaching 11.92%. And then I can see that equity drawdown maximal here was reaching 19.64%. Okay, now let's head over to our strategy tester. Let's see how this EA performed in 2026. So I'm testing the regression channel EA on Euro USD on the H1 time frame, and I'm running the test from the 1st of January 2026 till date. That covers about 5.5 months. And as for the delays, I'm using the random delay, every tick modeling. And then here, from an initial deposit of $100,000, the total net profit was negative 133.3. And the total trades taken were 147, out of which 75 were profitable. So in this case, we are having a 51.02% win rate. And then the largest profit was 65.7, largest loss was 50.9. Average profit was 14.28, and the average loss was 16.73. So this shows me that the average risk to reward ratio is bad because the average loss is bigger than the average profit. All right. And then when reviewing any historical test, it's important to focus on how the EA behaved generally overall, right? And as I review the historical chart activity, we can observe how the EA's decision making is tied to the channel boundaries while using the stop loss and two-stage profit taking approach. Since the exact performance depends heavily on the chosen parameter values, optimization can have a significant impact on the final historical testing results. I would still recommend running longer term testing yourself as well, so that you can get a more comprehensive understanding of how the EA behaves across different market conditions. The developer provides a variety of configurable inputs, and testing multiple configurations can actually help identify settings that fit your own trading objectives, right? But as always, historical backtest results should be viewed as historical analysis only, right? Future performance can vary, based on things like risk settings, lot size selection, broker execution quality, spread conditions, slippage, market volatility, and the overall optimization choices, right? Now, overall, the regression channel EA provides a structured regression channel based approach with configurable channel calculations, ATR-based volatility inputs, risk management controls, and partial profit taking functionality. If you are interested in exploring channel-based automated trading, it's worth spending time in the strategy tester and evaluating how the available settings influence historical performance before considering any live deployment. So if you found any value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications for more valuable trading insights. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.